Welcome to the Learning Zone with Miss Beachley, Miss Hall, and Miss Bates. Hello everybody, welcome to the Learning Zone with the Miss Hall. Today I'm going to show you how to subtract using place value chart and standard algorithm or the vertical method. So you're going to use this video throughout the week to complete your classwork. So we have our place value chart over here, and down here we have our place value disk. So the ones I made yellow, the tens I made teal, and the hundreds I made orange. I don't think you are going to be using the hundreds, but if you want to make up your own problems that have hundreds in it, you are more than welcome to do so. And then over here we have our vertical method or the standard algorithm where we line our numbers up. So we line our ones up, we line our tens up, and if we had hundreds, we will line those up as well. So we have 52 minus 27. And I'm going to show you how to do this on the place value chart first. So first we have to represent 52. So we have 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we have 2 ones. So 1, 2. All right, so this is different than when we were adding. So when we're adding, we will put both of the numbers up here. But since we are subtracting, we only put the biggest number, or the one we have up top, on the place value chart, since we have to take away the 27. So if we look in our ones place, we have 2 minus 7. And we can't take 7 away from 2 because 7 is bigger than 2. We don't have enough ones. So what we do is, we go to our tens place and we borrow a 10. So we can take this 10 and move it over to our ones place, and then want to replace this 10 with 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I'm just going to take this and put it back down here. So now we have our 10 ones that we replaced with that 110 we took away. So now we'll count to see how many we have in our ones place. So we know that this is 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 ones. So now we have enough to take away 7. So I'm going to take away 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now we can see how many we have left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to go up here to my scribble tool and I'm going to write 5. That's how many we have in our ones place. So now we go back to our tens place. We have to take away 2 tens. And we have enough to do that. So we'll take away 2. 1, 2. And you see we have 2 left. I'm going to write 2. So the answer is 25. So 52 minus 27 is 25. So if we go over here and show you the vertical method, we'll do the same process we did with our place value chart. So starting in the ones place, 2 minus 7. Can't take away 7 from 2, which means we have to borrow from our tens place. And I'm going to use my scribble tool. Cross out the 5. My 5 becomes a 4. And my 2 now becomes a 12. And so now we have 12 minus 7, which gives us 5. Same as we did over here. And then we come to our tens place. 4 minus 2 equals 2. And get the same answer, 25. So you can use the place value chart, or you can use the vertical method, whichever one works best for you. I use the place value chart just to show you all the steps that you are doing. All right, so we're going to do one more example. This one, we have 71 minus 18. So first we need to represent 71. So 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we have 1, 1. So we only need 1, 1. And so we are taking away 18. So we start in our ones place. 1 minus 8. Cannot take 8 away from 1 because 8 is bigger. So then we have to borrow a 10. So we'll take a 10 and move it to our ones place. And then we're going to replace this 10 with 10 ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're going to take this 10 and put it back down here because we're done with it. And we just replaced it. So now we have, let's see, 10 and 1. So 11 ones. That's my one. And I'm just going to copy and paste that. All right, so 11 ones. And now we can take away our 8. So let's take away 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we have 3 left. So 11 minus 8 would give you 3. So I'm going to erase this 11. And we're going to write a 3. All right, now move on to our tens place. And we have to take away 1. So I'm going to take away 1, 10. And count how many we have left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 53 as our answer. So let's do the written method or the vertical method and see if we get the same answer. So again, starting your ones place, 1 minus 8. You can't do that since 8 is bigger than 1. So we're going to have to borrow from our tens. And our 7 becomes a 6. And our 1 becomes an 11. All right, so now we have 11 minus 8, just like we had over here. And we know 11 minus 8 is 3. And then we do 6 minus 1 gives us 5, just like over here. And we get the same answer, 53. So again, you can use the place value chart or you can use the written method to help you. If you are going to do this on the Google Slides, you are going to see a template like this. So you'll have your place value chart and you'll have your place value just at the bottom. In order to write your numbers, you would come up here and go down to the bottom where it says scribble, and you will have to click and hold your mouse button to write your number in order for it to stay and not disappear. If you want to do it a different way, you can use your text box and actually type in the number 15, and let's say we have another number. Let's do all right, let's do 9. So if you're going to do it this way, then just make sure your numbers line up. And then when you have to subtract and cross stuff out, you just keep adding your text box. So we know if we cross the 5 out and the 1 would become 0. So just try to make sure you put it right over top of the 1 so we can see it. So you can use the text box or you can use the scribble tool. I think the scribble tool is a little bit easier. If you have any questions, please let me know. And I will see you later in class.